there, Dr. Denise here. Today we're going to start a series exploring the top 10 signs that your relationship is in fact toxic. So many of the questions that I get from you have to do with this struggle about should I stay, should I go? And until you know that the dynamic in your relationship is in fact toxic, that what you're experiencing is in fact emotional abuse, it's hard to focus on doing what you need to do to take care of yourself because so much of the focus is still on the relationship and the fog that gets created in these situations, trying to figure out, is it me? Are the things that he's saying about me true or not? Here's the reality. In every relationship, there are ups and downs. Good relationships go through difficult times. In order to identify if your relationship is in fact toxic, you really want to look at the broad brush of the relationship. In this video, you'll see a link where you can download my top 10 signs that you are in a toxic relationship. And if as you read these, they resonate with you, that these things are embedded into the fabric of your relationship, then you can really start to take the focus off of this struggle with, is it toxic, is it not? Can we fix this or can we not? And really start focusing on what you need to do to take care of yourself again. So the number one, the top 10 sign, number 10, conversations about topics of importance to you are either ignored or erupt into heated arguments. The narcissistic abuser uses words to gain power. They are master manipulators. And so what you'll find is that when there is something that is important to you that you want to talk about, there's a whole variety of techniques that are used to escape having to have that conversation. Sometimes it's just simple ignoring, acting as though the person didn't hear you, leaving the room, making it difficult for you to engage because clearly you're getting this signal that this person doesn't want to talk about this with you. The second is this sort of sloughing off of, I don't have time to talk about that right now. Why are you always bringing these things up? Why do you always have to make things more difficult than they actually are? You know what? You like drama, and I just can't deal with this right now. You like drama may have come from something as simple as, I wanted to talk about making some plans on weekends so that we can have time together and I can anticipate what's coming up this weekend. I mean, simple things. It could be something, more deep about your relationship. It could be anything that's important to you that is not important to your mate. So ignoring, sort of sloughing off, promising, we'll talk about that tomorrow. And yet tomorrow never comes, does it? Another tactic that really over time serves to teach you that it is best not to try to get to engage is this erupting into this huge argument where with what you said has nothing to do with what is suddenly being discussed. And this heated argument ensues and you find yourself trying to explain, that's not at all what I said. That certainly isn't what I meant. And yet, there's no stopping this. Once that train starts rolling, you've got this big, heated argument, and your concern is lost in that. And so over time, when you think about, wow, when would be a good time to approach this person? When would be a good time to talk about this issue? When should I approach him or her? And you begin over time to find yourself just walking on eggshells, because there is no good time to approach a person who doesn't want to engage with you on what's important to you. So you can have silence, you can have the sloughing off, or you can have full-on big arguments exploding where that creates the diversion, the smoke screen, the person ends up leaving and you're trying to figure out what just happened. What did I do wrong this time? Okay, so keep an eye out for this. Sometimes in a healthy relationship, these things happen, but it's rare. If you feel like you're experiencing this on a regular basis, then that is a sign that your relationship is in fact toxic. So this is number 10 of our top 10 signs that you're in a toxic relationship. So come on back and we'll take a look at number 9. Go out and make it a great day. Do something good for yourself, and remember, I have been where you are. I know what you're going through, and I'm here to help.